Welcome once again to a brand new installment of the Visual Vapor Reviews. I'm your host, Michael Cobb, and today we are going to be talking about one of the brand new flavors from the Lemon Twist line, which is a really good, it's called Lemon Twisted Liquid on Instagram. You can find them there. But I picked up one of their bottles while I was in Concord recently, and the flavor is known as Peach Blossom Lemonade. So we're going to be checking that flavor out, but right now I'm vaping on, I believe it's the Fuggin' Vapes BJ. Really good flavor. It's kind of like a Hubba Bubble Gum. Sorry, Hubba Bubba Bubble Gum. That name is so difficult to say fast or even without thinking. It's difficult. But anywho, I've got fresh coils on here, so we'll give you a look at what fresh coils do on this thing, as well as trying out the new flavor, which is Peach Blossom Lemonade. That's going to be pretty awesome, guys. Alright, let's give this thing a rip and see what it tastes like. Now that is some good flavor right off that. Fresh coils are really good for tasting a new flavor, especially when you're tasting it for the first time. I've tasted it a couple times. I've tried just to try it out and try and get myself ready for this flavor profile. But for the purposes of this video, we'll be giving you I'll be vaping on it and giving you a fresh perspective on it. So, anywho, we're at 70 watts, but when we go to try this flavor, we're going to try it at the minimal range of this coil, which is the best range for this coil. We'll go down 10 watts and then work our way up in 10 watt increments until we get to the recommended wattage range. And then also we'll go up to the highest range for this coil, which is 234 watts. We'll be trying that out on the Fuse Clapton coils on the Avenger mod by iJoy, dual 18650 or dual 2700 batteries. I use two 18650s in this. We're reading at 0.27 ohms for this coil, 4.40 volts for this vape, as well as 70 watts on the dot. Let's give it a rip. So I've noticed that even though my tank is full, it does dry hit a little bit. I think I may have wicked the cotton a little too tight, but that's okay. Just got to take it slow and easy. All right. So, whoa, that was close. It just flung the top of my drip tip out there. All right, let's adjust that a little bit more. We'll set this top piece down, and we'll set the mod right here. Now, for those of you who don't know how this works, this is an RDTA, meaning it has a tank section that you can fill up with liquid, as well as a drip build deck, so you can build your own coils and drip your juice directly on there. That basically means if you have a flavor, someone has a flavor that you want to try, and you ask them for a little bit to try it on your coils, rather than just filling up your tank, you can actually put a little bit of juice on the coils, and then when you're done tasting it, it'll go right back to your original flavor. Saves them juice and lets you try new flavors. Wonderful way to do it. So anyway, this is Peach Blossom Lemonade. Really good. Smells good too. Oh, smells like peaches. Alright, let's give this a few drops on the coil. I'm just going to saturate the entire coil because I like this flavor. And we'll go into real detail about how this tastes in a few minutes. So why don't we give this a test fire to see if it'll spark up, so to speak. Nice. That's a good some good fireworks. Alright. Let's put the top on and get to vaping her. Sometimes a little bit of juice leaks out onto the bottom. Alright. We're going to go to the recommended wattage range and then go 10 watts below, because that's usually how that works for recommended wattage ranges. So in order to get to the recommended wattage range, I'm going to do voice control. That means, so there's a button here for firing, like that, and then there are two buttons here for up and down. This way you know, this is the fire button right here, and these are the two. This little thing here, see, doesn't do anything. Alright, so to prove that I'm not doing anything, I'm going to hold it by the top and not touch any of these buttons. Hello, iJoy. Auto watt. Power low. There we go. So 40 watts. Power low means it goes down in 10-watt increments. So we're going to start it at 40 watts, and we're going to give it a try. Delicious. So right there, right off the bat, at 40 watts, the flavor is very prominent. I'm getting more of the peach than anything else. I'm not really tasting the lemon. I'm just tasting pure peach, which isn't bad. I like that. I kind of like peach rings. So I've had the peach rings by Ethos Vapor, which was a candy vape. This is direct peach. There's no candy flavor to it. It's 100% real peach. At least that's what I've heard about it. So 40 watts is pretty good. I like that for the peach flavor. All right, let's go up to the recommended wattage range. Hello, iJoy. Power high. There we go. Not bad for 3.74 volts or 50 watts. I'm definitely getting a little hint of the lemonade right there. I think the lemonade was more on the exhale than anything else. So let's go up to the next 10 wattage range. That's 60. So hello, iJoy. Power high. There we go. 60 watts. Don't know how well you guys can see that. 60 watts. All right. Let's see what she does. Good vapor production. Good flavor. Not a huge fan of it at 60 watts, though. I'm not getting much of the lemonade or the peach. It's more like muted at that level. Let's try it for 70, which is the normal wattage range I vape at. And then we'll go all the way up to 234 just to jump it, because I'm not going to do 10 watts all the way up to 234. It takes too long. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Power high. I love how you got to speak to it in such a nice voice. Otherwise, it doesn't do a thing. It's like, you will be polite, or you will not control me. Alright, so 70 watts. I'm definitely tasting a midway between the peach and the lemonade there. The flavor wasn't as muted as it was at 60 watts. I noticed that I think the peach is a little more muted than the lemon. The lemon kind of came off more strong at 70 watts. But let's just see, just for kicks and giggles, what it does at 234 watts. So, here we are. 234, and this isn't 23.4 because you guys would know that it only does actual 1 watt increments when it's in the hundreds, and then in this it does it by 0.5 increments. So that's how you guys can know that it goes up to 234 right there. All right, let's give it a run. It's at 4.44 volts and 2.28 ohms, so let's give it a try. Only have to take quick second hits with this because you don't want to risk burning your coils or cotton. I noticed right off the bat that the flavor is very hot. A lot of the prominent flavors like the peach and the peach blossom and the lemonade are not muted or made better. They're not, what's the word? They're not improved in any way by the amount of the flavor, I mean the amount of wattage in this case. 60 or 70 is kind of pushing it. It definitely seems that 50 is the sweet spot for this flavor. Yeah, that's just too hot. Hello, iJoy. Now this is going to be something cool. So this is at 234. Hello, iJoy. Auto watt. Love how no matter where you are in the wattage settings, it brings you right back to the best. Yep, that's the best for this flavor, 50 watts. That's really good. It chucks clouds, it tastes good, the flavor comes off it nice and prominent. One thing I do think personally about this flavor is, while it is for fruit lovers and people who enjoy lemonade and peach and stuff like that, people who enjoy those kinds of flavors, it's definitely marketed towards that. I'm really proud of the quality they put towards that flavor for people who like those flavors. I'm not the hugest fan. I do like Peach Rings by Ethos Vape, which is a really good flavor. I reviewed it in my last video. And if you guys haven't seen that, be sure to run back to the last video and check it out. I did a really cool, I believe it was called Inverted Color or something like that. It made me look all black and white for the entire video, and it was kind of cool because I was doing it in this shirt and this jacket, because when it's black and white, it only shows the skeleton, so it made it look like my entire body was the skeleton rather than just having my face as normal. I was trying something new, and it seemed like it was pretty cool. I don't know if anyone really liked it or not, but it was something I thought was cool. So, out of the 45 minutes I have to do this video, I've already used up 10 minutes, so it's not all that bad. I like it so far. This is a new video format. My phone recently did a major update, so hopefully this will help the phone do some new things with video quality as well as video editing, and I might be able to try some new features sooner or later. Recently we just got Xfinity, which allows me to use my Wi-Fi anywhere and make videos anywhere I go on the road. So if I happen to do trips or whatnot and I want to upload on the go, I can upload. That makes it really helpful for me to do new videos in new locations that I otherwise wouldn't have done. Also live streams in new areas that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. So this makes for a whole lot of new abilities to do things on YouTube that I otherwise wasn't able to do now. Now, because I don't have any of the huger equipments like brand new cameras, stands, tripods, light setups, everything like that, I don't have that. I have just one phone. That's what I make these videos off of. I've been making it off of my phone since I started making videos all those years back on the first Iron Man suit. So, now that I've finally come a bit further, I'll be able to grow my channel hopefully a bit more and do some more fun activities with it and with you guys. So be sure to stay tuned for those. It's definitely going to be awesome. We've got some new products coming in hopefully sooner or later. We might be getting a look at my first ownership of a Smock Mag grip. I'm going to be buying that off of elementvape.com, doing a review for them on that and sending it to them. And then this will probably be going to my best friend BJ, Billy Corey, because he has been one of my best friends for a while. He's had really crappy luck with mods in the past that have really not done well with the batteries, so I'm going to be giving him the iJoy Avenger after seeing as I gave him the iJoy Diamond when I got this. So I'll be giving him this when I get the Smock Mag. Well, minus the tank, of course. I like this tank too much. So we're going to be using this thing on the Smock Mag grip. Once I get a hold of it at some point, we'll do a review on that, and that'll kind of be my go-to mod for the foreseeable future until I find something else I like. And that's kind of what I do. I trade these in or I sell them, and then I get new ones. Or I just buy a new one and then I trade this one or give this one to one of my close friends. It's usually how it works. So either way, definitely always fun to do. I really enjoy it. I don't really need all that much in terms of product right now. However, if I want to make better videos, I want to start getting some new products to do reviews for. Now, when that actually comes to pass, I'd hopefully going to have companies sponsoring me and asking me to do videos for them. I would be more than happy to. So if you guys are seeing this video and you guys know vape sponsors or people who wish to sponsor channels like this, I would be more than happy to hear your suggestions, and just be sure to please provide full information so that I can follow those instructions directly and get started on bringing better content to you guys, because that's what I look for. I want to make you guys help you guys to understand what you're buying before you buy it. That way, if you guys have a question about a certain mod, you guys can ask me and I'll be more than happy to answer it instantly. I learned a lot about them, and I always like helping people find out new things about vapes. If you guys have any questions, you can email me at masterfowl993@gmail.com. All one word, all lowercase letters, masterfowl993@gmail.com. Please be sure to send me all your questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. Also, be sure to leave your comments in the crotch box. Be sure to also ask your questions there. Leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date on this, and all of the latest uploads from the VVR. Always a huge pleasure, guys. So today we looked at the Lemon Twist Peach Blossom Lemonade, 0 milligrams nicotine. You can get them in 3s, 6s, and 12s. I believe also some of them do come in Nick Salt edition, so you be sure to check those out as well. Those are pretty cool. You can also find them on Instagram at it would be Instagram at lemontwistliquid.com. TWISTE liquid.com. So that would be LEMONTWISTELIQUID. And that's it for the twisted liquid, or lemonade twisted liquid, at Instagram. So it's pretty awesome. I really enjoyed reviewing their flavor. I'm definitely going to be picking up more. I've had their peach lemonade before. I've had their lemonade watermelon before. That stuff was really good. So for 50 watts, that's not all that bad. The flavor is very prominent, and I definitely like it. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up for today's video. Been a real pleasure. Really looking forward to doing some more as soon as possible. Hopefully we'll be doing a review on the Smock Alien kit at some point in the near future. Either that or a re-review or a revisiting of the Smock Mag grip. So with any luck, we'll get those done as soon as possible. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time, as always, I'm your host, Michael Cobb, and these have been the Visual Vapor Reviews. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. It's always a pleasure. Peace.